Okay, I am so excited. I've been waiting for this moment forever. Like, not ever, but it feels like forever. So I'm going to try and contain my excitement and be professional. I mean, I've never really been professional before, so I don't really see why this would be the time to start. But anyway, let's do this. Let's get down to business, guys. And I'm so excited to finally be able to share this palette with you. So we're going to begin the look today with the shade that I named Clueless. Do you know what? For once, I can't really take the piss out of the shade names because I named them. I mean, really. But yes, we're going to go with this beautiful kind of pastel-y peach. So yeah, this one is called Clueless because I love Clueless, the film. It's iconic. Everything about it makes me smile. The fashion, the language used, the characters, rolling with the homies, and the shoe flies off and boom. So I'm going to go in with a Clueless, and I'm just going to pop that all around my crease. So I love this shade just because it's peachy perfect. You could definitely build it up, or you could go for a nice kind of, you know, just kind of subtle pop of peach if you wanted. But this is what we're going to go with today. I'm also going to pop a little bit of the same peach on my lower lash line, just to kind of prepare it for the fabulousness that's about to come. Okay, so next we're going to go in with a purple, which is a beautiful matte, and this is an intensely rich royal purple. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop that in my crease, kind of just beneath where I put the peach. So it's going to be a bit lower down, but I'm going to just kind of blend it all up in there. Next we're going to go in with the beautiful shade named Unicorn. So this one is what I would describe as being a topper shade because it's quite subtle. Okay, so the best way I would describe a topper is kind of like a veil. It's a veil of beauty, but it's not opaque. So you can kind of see kind of what's underneath, and this is why toppers work so well on top of other shades like solid opaque shades, because they add a sheen. So Unicorn is very sheeny. She's duochrome. She has like a purple, blue, pink shift. She's not just a duochrome, she's a triochrome because she has 3 sides to her. I'm going to just use my finger today to apply Unicorn, and I'm going to be applying her just to the inner kind of, I'd say the inner 45% of my lid, so not like halfway, just almost halfway. Okay, so this is what Unicorn looks like. I definitely do feel like you can build Unicorn up to become more opaque. Opaque, oh my gosh. Let's pretend that I just completely fecked up my pronunciation of opaque. But you can definitely build this up if you did want to have a more of an opaque look, if you didn't want to pop her over another shade. Another thing is, I would definitely recommend that you use a wet finger or a wet brush to... seriously. I would definitely recommend you use either a wet finger or a wet brush to apply Unicorn. This is what I say about any kind of shimmer. I just feel like you definitely get the best out of them when they are used with a wet tool. When they're just a bit moist, a bit wet, it just helps lubricate things. So next we're going to really pump up the purple Parade, and I'm going to go in with the shade named after my dad, which is Pamps. I decided to name the purple shade after my dad because his favourite colour is purple, so I thought it was quite fitting. And the boys call him Pamps because they used to kind of call him Pampa because they couldn't quite pronounce the gra. So they used to call him Pampa, and then it just got shortened to Pamps. So yeah, this one is Pamps. I didn't mention about Unicorn. Yeah, unicorns named unicorns for obvious reasons because unicorns are fucking fabulous. If I could have a pet unicorn, I really would. So we're going to go in with the beautiful, beautiful Pamps. I would describe this as being it's kind of like a shimmer, but it definitely has more substance to it than just, you know, your regular shimmer. Look at me. This palette is the best palette in the world, and there is no other palette that will even come close. You know what I mean? It's like when you have a child, your child, they're the best at everything. I'm going to struggle not to be mentioning this palette on every single future favourite videos, but that would definitely be narcissistic of me, so I won't. But I want to. Again, because she is a shimmer and because I always strive for the very best of anything, I am going to wet my brush. Of course, like, you do not have to wet your brush or finger if you don't want to, but you definitely get the best results that way. Now that I've laid out the shade on my lid, I don't even know what I'm saying. What am I saying? All I really wanted to say was I'm now going to go in with a brush. I don't know why. I'm just so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this shade applied beautifully with a brush and a finger. Just whatever floats your boat, really. Like whatever floats your boat. I definitely am more of like a fingering kind of girl, just because I just feel like you get a lot more control with your fingers. You can put an appropriate amount of pressure onto whatever you're doing. It feels good, you know, to do it with your fingers. Like, oh my gosh, look at that, guys. Look at Pamps. Pamps, similar to Unicorn, is ever so slightly duochrome. I would definitely say predominantly she is a intense royal purple, but she does have this slight element of being duochrome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do the other lid, and then I'm just going to kind of blend everything together. Okay, so next we're going to go under the eye, and I'm going to go in with Pamps, and I'm going to just blend that from the outer V through, I'd say 70% along to the inner corner. We're all about percentages today for some reason, even though I hate percentages. I think out of all the maths things, percentages are probably my least favourite, although fractions, they feck me right off. I mean, really. Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop a little bit of Icy Queen on my inner corner and also underneath the brow. Icy Queen is one of my very favourite shades in the palette. She's very dainty, but she has a hidden element. So on the surface, she looks to be a beautiful icy pink. However, she has tiny little micro green glitters, not just green, they're kind of like minty green. So that really just, I think, makes her quite unique. It's kind of like an unexpected extra. I just knocked my palette off the desk. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh, my baby. Okay, so I have finished the look. I call this Cosmic Unicorn Queen. I just wanted you to see it now before I go ahead and put my mascara on, just so you can kind of see it in this situation. I definitely feel like if you're a fan of purples, you would love this palette because there are 3 extremely beautiful purple shades in the palette. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put my mascara on and I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, so this is the final look. I went with a purple lipstick to match my purple nails and the purple eye look. I really hope that I have given you a good first look at my collaboration palette with Ucanbe. It sounds kind of strange saying that, but I hope that I've done it justice, is what I'm trying to say. I really appreciate all of your support and encouragement, and you know, hearing how excited you all were was just, it was like, I didn't kind of ever think that anyone would be that happy for me, honestly. So to kind of see how excited you all were, it means so much to me, and I'm finding it really challenging to actually put it into words eloquently to what a positive effect your support had on me, but it just meant everything. So I really hope that if you do go ahead and buy the palette, I really hope that it's everything that you want it to be and more. I absolutely can't wait to see the looks that you create with this palette. So if you do create any looks, tag me in your pictures. If you do not have an Instagram account but you plan on buying the palette and creating some looks, can you just send me an email with a photo, because I'm so excited to see the creativity that comes from this palette. This is all just so extraordinarily exciting to me. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry that it has taken so long to get to this point, but I can't wait to hear your feedback on the palette, and as I said, I cannot wait to see the looks that you create. So with all of that being said, I'm going to end the video, even though I could quite happily just carry on talking for the rest of the day about the palette, but I'm getting hungry now and my salad, it awaits. Thank you so much for all of your love and support, and I hope to see you in the next video.